Yes, people. Welcome to Never a Foul. We're here on a nice Saturday. You know, it's a bit moody in England right now, whether you can see the weather where you are or not. It can't make up its mind, a bit like Manchester United, because it's like we got for all sorts of targets, but we're going to be talking about Man United and Man City. You probably can dive Chelsea into the conversation, just a little touch anyways, because of it, you know, if anyone see the Alvarez stuff, I'm pretty sure Chelsea would want to dabble their hand in that. But we are joined by Mike's from Mike's _, you know, and then we also got, well, we got the football locker room in here, you know, new channel. Yeah. So we're going to run that up 100,000,000%. We'll run that up. I'll make sure we put that in the description. And then we're going to be joined by Hooks. Big up Hooks, man, because Hooks is just like, he's not here right now and he'll be in about 5-10 minutes, but I don't want to say in front of him because I'm a bit shy. This guy has put in some work rate for this channel, man. Real talk. Work rate. He's always available. He's gone through a little something. Not my business to say, but he's still about, man. People that have been here over the summer so far, even though there's been dead news, dry news, Euros, Hooks, Joey, Jimmy, and a few of the other lot as well. You know, big up them as well. Even you guys are in the comments right now. But we're joined by Daps too.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, man. Is it coming on, Daps? Just quick one. Is it coming on?
Nah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tomorrow, he might change his mind, innit?
I want it to come home, but I can't see it coming home. And by the way, first and foremost, there are some fucking nerds in the Manchester City fan base, yeah? All these lot that think Walker's so fucking out of order for saying that a Euro might be bigger than doing the treble with City. People, Kyle Walker is from Sheffield, yeah? He's not from Manchester. He's not Phil Foden. He's not a Manchester City fan. He's an English born and bred. And if you know Northerners, yeah, especially that Sheffield area, them Yorkshire lot, they're die-hard Red Rose Northerners, Englishmen, right? Mm. It's not deep for him to say that it would mean a lot to bring the Euro. No one has ever won a Euro from this country. For him to say that, yeah.
Wait, what did he say exactly?
So basically, he said that to win the Euros with the English might mean more than doing the treble, right? And then
I can see that though. I can see that. That's the biggest accolade for someone, though. No, it is. That's your country, man.
No one from this country has ever done that. Never, ever. It's making history, yeah? Secondly, he's not an English fan. He's not a City fan like Foden. He's a Sheffield. I think he's probably a Sheffield United fan, to be fair, right? So for him to say that, that's the first thing he said. The second thing he said is he said that, like, people going, oh my God, but he said he'd swap any of City's trophies for a Euro. No, he didn't. What he actually said is, apart from the first ones of each that he's won, he would never give them away to have a Euro, but he would give away any of the second or third. So, for example, the 4th League Cup we've won, he'd happily go, here, you can have one of them and I'll have a Euro. Nothing he said is wrong. Secondly, listen, cheating on your missus, not good, yeah? Having kids in... all of that shit.
That's what I was going to say. You don't need to bring that up, man. That's not even football related.
It is. It's related. This is the rant, right?
This is Kyle Walker?
Yeah, cheating on your missus, yeah? It's not great. I get it. But all these fucking snowflakes on Twitter, you are simps, yeah? By going, oh, I don't like Kyle Walker because he cheated on his missus, yeah? You're not going to get pussy by saying that, yeah? Honestly, it's not that deep, bro. Like, man up, you fucking simps. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. You know what, can I say I've seen some big City Twitter accounts, yeah, proper going in on Walker, disrespecting him. Right, he ain't had a good season for us neither. But understand, we had not won a trophy under Pep Guardiola till Kyle Walker joined this club, till Edison joined this club. So any man that have been on this journey, yeah, with Pep Guardiola need to understand how important they have been. And Kyle Walker is one of them. So to all of a sudden, when he's 34 years old, start turning your back on him over this shit, just dead, man. It's really, and it shows me that some of our fan base are becoming spoilt, entitled pussyholes. Anyway,
Right,
go on. Now, what did you want to say about C?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say basically, I get
About
what you're
Walker,
saying fully, man. About I feel like the highest accolade as a footballer, because man, like you know how for your club it's like super tribal, right? So the treble, like no one's really gonna really support him and care about it that much apart from City fans, right? Which is a small community, right? Whereas your country, that's like it's massive. Like you know Morocco when they got to like the in the World Cup and how well that's done. Mate, like the king of Morocco, as soon as they came down to Morocco, man, they got given like apartments, hotel buildings in the back. And that's just for reaching third.
Well, even if you take it further than that, imagine, right? So again, Kyle Walker, everything he's done at City, I'm sure his mum and dad are proud, but doing something for your country.
Your country, of course,
And I do understand to maybe City fans that aren't from England, maybe you wouldn't get that, but think about a player from your country, and if a player from your country did something for your country over...
That's it. Tribalism goes out the window. Tribalism goes out the window.
People need to understand, doing the treble, you're in City hearts, right? Doing the Euros, you're going to be on so many different ITV shows over the years about that Euro winning team.
It's going to be a legend, man.
But you know another thing Walker said, and we have to remember...
be a hero. You'll literally be a hero.
When Walker retires in a season or 2 or 3 seasons, he actually said this on an interview. He'll be back living in Sheffield, where he's from, And when he walks through his hometown, there will be people saying, "Thank you, brother."
Oh, 100%.
That's the thing. It's not like
forget his hometown, mate. He'll come down to London. He'll get people thanking him, telling him, "Yo, thank you for putting in that work, and you brought it home. Thank you so much." He'll get that everywhere.
People got to remember, sorry, I'm just quickly doing this quick. It's like Bobby Moore and all these man there, like from back in the day.
You don't remember what they did for West Ham.
You don't remember what they did for West Ham.
What they did for England.
Exactly.
Yeah, spot on. That's a perfect example,
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, look, it's interesting. Until that's tomorrow, man. If your country's not in it, maybe in 4 years, maybe. The
maddest thing is the amount of people that I've just. Most of the people that I probably was speaking about there that have been negative towards Walker, they are preying on England's downfall.
100%.
I think it's just, I've been negative towards him as well, but it's just purely off the back of one season and this tournament. I feel like, but because I know what he's capable of, man. He's been the best right back in the league for the past, God knows, 5, 6.
Yeah. He's 34. The truth is, right? My opinion away from it is. Personally, I don't like the fact that he went and did interviews midway through the business end of the season with Rio Ferdinand. The last person I want to see our captain decide to go and give week-on-week interviews with is fucking Rio Ferdinand. That you ain't catching Vinny, Gundo. You wouldn't have caught Richard Dunn doing that.
Bro, your own manager's been on their show though, man. Come on.
No, bro. The most important
bit was interviewed by him.
No, but bro, it was when.
At that time of the season, crunch time.
One of my favorite Vinny interviews is with Rio Ferdinand. It's doing it business end of the season. Take it like that's not it, and especially some of the stuff he was talking about. Secondly, as a captain, like performance-wise, I go back to the 2nd or 3rd game of the season against Sheffield United away. He went down in about the 80th minute in a challenge that he just lost, and instead of getting up, he was lying off the pitch, just watching the game, and they went and scored. Those type of things I don't like. I think he's dropped off this season, but do you think
it's because of what's happened off the pitch? Be honest.
Nah, I don't think so. He's elite. He's elite, man.
Some of the stuff he's said in interviews, maybe, but I think he's just
getting older.
You know what? He's getting older. He's 34. I think the one thing is, even if we were to go back 3-4 seasons when he wasn't getting old, he still made mistakes, right? Yeah. But we know what you get with Kyle Walker. Like, you get that recovery pace, and we've seen it with England. Listen, first game or 2 for England, I think he was good. Last couple of games, he hasn't been so good. But there's still been times where his last minute burst of pace. Remember that interception?
Mate, I prefer him as a right centre back for sure, because when he gets out wide, man, his head gone, and you probably watched him more than me. The delivery's just not there.
Yeah, do you know what the best thing?
When
I watch him for City, he's always having to pass it back. He never
Do you know the best? There's actually, remember that assist? There was one cold assist this season, but for Foden. But there's he's 34, bro. But there's the one thing that Walker's always been going forward that's good is his burst of pace scrambles defenses, yeah? Actually, you don't want him to get the ball. You just want him to drag a player out of position.
Yeah, that's what I was
by
going to. Yeah,
overlapping.
that's literally it.
Right?
He's just there
That's it.
to make
This is
space,
delivery.
to stretch the centre.
Rodri, long ball over the
back
top,
line,
Walker's running in behind. I see that all the time. That's the one.
To be fair.
But that's the thing. I think that was the thing. There was that long ball to him this season where he just kind of cushioned it down for Foden, and Foden smacked him. But
first time,
his delivery is shite.
It is, but you know what?
He's not an attacker, innit? That's
when I tell people, like, remember I said, Walker, when it comes to the big games, the man is more important than most men. So when I said, he's gonna shut down Gakpo, it's because he knows him well.
Bro,
he's gonna shut him down.
Bro, you have
to shut him down. Who's Nico Williams? You're gonna put Trent against him.
Bro, last season, when you remember last season, right? We he wasn't playing too much, right? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we had Real Madrid, right? Mbappe, and he gets the call up. No problem, Gaffer. What? This guy's what? 10
I was
years
just
younger
about to
than
mention that Mbappe.
No
even against City, when you played PSG, he done really well.
Always pocketed Mbappe. He's done it against the best. Vinicius, I think
Vinny was.
Vinny tried to reverse him. Really tried to.
But I do think that's it. That's the thing with him. The one thing you've got with him at the moment is, and personally, before this tournament, I said I would take Kyle Walker for the experience in the dressing room. That does not mean I start him. I actually was saying before the tournament, I would have started Trent at right back over Walker based on this season. But I think Walker's been
That's so true. This is so true. This comment here, I love it. It says, you can't just say a player can be shit without their best attribute. Because you know how people say, if he didn't have pace, he'd be so shit.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. They're same on everyone.
No one that's perfect.
It's a real comment there. But anyways, look, big up anyone that's here. We've had about 12 minutes of just talking a little bit about that. Smash the like button if you haven't done so yet. Big up. We got 100 likes before the 10-minute mark. Can we get 200 likes before the next 10-minute mark, which is obviously in 22? So yeah, man, if you haven't done so yet, big up, do that. And also, look, let's dive straight into that actual game itself. We're going to start on Man United quickly. Xavi Simons. Now, if people don't know, what's been tweeted or quoted or rumored or written down from the journalists is that allegedly, anyways, that PSG want him to go out on loan. They're happy with him, but there has to be an obligation to buy. Whether that's 80, 70, 90 million. I think for me personally, as a United fan, I'll ask you, Marwan, in a sec, or shall I say? I think that's a bit too risky for me. I think Xavi Simons is dope, and I haven't been impressed this Euros. I'm going to be honest. We can say the same in it. That looks like he's crying every time he goes down.
That face is jarring.
I think, you know what? Rude's worked with him. Obviously my man likes him, but it's a Dutch connection. Once again, I'm not being funny, but I don't know what you're thinking. I would take it, don't get me wrong, because I'm sick of having shit ballers in this midfield. But I think it's the wrong midfielder to be targeting right now, because if you're going to be targeting Ivan Toney, and you've got Xerxes in here, and then you've also got Højlund, it kind of makes me think, why would you want another attacking midfielder in Manchester United? Why would you want him in the setup exactly? He brings a lot that we don't have, but I'm thinking we need more like defensive type midfielders at the same time. He's not exactly better. I wouldn't say in this day and age, he's actually more effective than a Bruno Fernandes either, but he has different attributes to a Bruno Fernandes. Do you know what I'm saying? What do you think on that anyways?
Hold on, effectiveness. Because Bruno Fernandes is effective.
Yeah, that's what's
No, he's basically saying he's not as effective as Bruno. I'd probably agree. Do you know what? I've watched him as well. He looks good on the eye, but I haven't seen him really dominate a game, and I just can't be asked for players in that midfield right now that are just bystanders. He does that to get on the ball, but I just haven't seen him do enough on the ball, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like, it's a big risk, and for 80, 90 mil, I just don't think it's worth it right now. I just think we could be spending that money elsewhere. I don't think he's like a massive game changer. Yes, he did score in England against the Euros from tackling Rice. I get that, but in the Premier League, I think he'll be a luxury player. I think we're going to have to put players around him to make sure that they do the dog work. And I just don't think, like what you said, I don't think he's going to be as good in the other end of the pitch as Bruno.
Yeah,
so I just don't see the point.
I agree with you on that part. The thing is, he can play 8, he can play left, he can play right. But again, it's the effectiveness of all the way it is.
He ain't got physicality as well. If you play him in that 8 in the Premier League,
exactly. See, this is where I'm looking at. I think he's good for Leipzig right now, and he was doing that on his loan spell there. But unless Man United can get that fee right down, which I don't think they can at this moment of time. I don't know what you think, Mike's, about him. I don't know if you rate him or whatever you look around it. But it does. I have to agree with Ems. He kind of seems like a luxury player at this moment of time.
I really hope you lot spend 90 million on him. It'll make my whole day.
Bro, if you ain't made a signing, why don't you not buy him, man?
Because he's not going to do anything. He's not going to do anything. The game will bypass him. He's just going to stand there like a fly and do nothing. What I want is, you see how you lot were linked with Frankie de Jong, yeah? That kind of player.
Yeah,
I was scared. I was scared. You see what I'm saying? But with this one, what's Xavi Simons' speciality? What do you know him for? I don't know him for anything.
He's like a ball progressor,
exactly.
Oh, you know him for having a screwed up face that looks like he's constipated 24/7.
You see what I'm saying? And this is on the pitch. You see what I'm saying? He's not really bringing anything to the game that makes me go, wow, I really wish I could be like him. You see what I'm saying?
He has been the best player for Leipzig, though. He has been the best player for Leipzig, I reckon. But it's just, what's that saying? The best of a bad bunch, man. I just don't know how he would suit in the Premier League in a top 4, top 6 team. He's not a Premier League.
Yeah, the team ain't built right. How would you agree? The team, when you think of Xavi Simons and what you've seen of him, that chair, do you agree? When you look at Man United, of even the targets that suit like that Man United are targeting right now, where does he really fit in? Do you get what I mean? The team really set up for Xavi Simons.
No.
I just think. Sorry, away from that, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say it's out. Yeah, well, like it does look like this manager, is not right. So what Man United are trying to do right now, and this is for whoever's in the comments saying Daps always wants to talk context about Manchester City, but when it's other clubs, he doesn't want to do any of that. Well, that's because I can talk context about my club because I know them. I don't know other clubs as much, so I banter them. But I'll try and do some context right now about Man United. What we know about Man United right now is they are trying to do the best in class, like by the looks of bringing in the guy from us lot. By bringing in the whole new structure at Man United looks like they're trying to bring in the best of class. Now, with me, it looks like the manager isn't trying to bring in the best of class. He's trying to bring in the best of what he knows how to work with. That would be the worry, that it's like, is there a coincidence? And it's past a coincidence now. This just seems to be.
I think it might be a language barrier issue.
Maybe,
I think he's just trying to get Dutch people in to communicate with them on an easier level. I don't understand.
Do you know where I will hear that slyly? Yeah, because right. Firstly, he can speak English. He can speak English well. However, one of the biggest things I think me and the British media have suffered or struggled to understand is the way Dutch people speak. And it's very similar to South Africans, that sometimes things can come across arrogant and things can come, if you don't understand and kind of
straightforward.
They're straightforward, bro. They're robots. They're robots. As English, we put emotion into words that isn't actually there. Yeah. And I think maybe we're doing that with, and maybe Ten Hag has thought, do you know what? People aren't getting me. Players that are Dutch get me. And when I give them instructions, it's not me being arrogant. It's not me being any way. It's just me giving instructions. And maybe he's thinking, Dutch people get me. Other people don't.
Very direct.
It is direct. Bro, Dutch and South Africans are direct, right? And I've worked with a lot of South Africans, and you can take it a certain way if you want to take it that way. But actually, once you get to know them, you realise they ain't being like that at all. They're just literally asking you a question. But it is a bit... It could be that, or it could be that, I don't know. Because if that is the case, are you going to miss out on better players or more suitable players just because Ten Hag's now worrying that he's not going to be able to communicate?
You know why it don't make sense for me?
You can actually give me a reason, then, because right now I'm trying to figure out why. Even the rude, even the Dutch. Everything is Dutch.
It's everything Dutch, bro.
All you got to do is go get some Dutch hammy and you're set to go.
I'm just trying to figure out why. It's not a financial thing. I don't think it's a financial thing.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Ten Hag's going to be watching Holland in the Euros tomorrow.
Well, he seems to be a fan of Xavi Simons as well. Like he seems to be a fan of him. He said he's quite. He said he's not he doesn't play like he's actually been brought up in a Dutch system whatsoever. He's quite he's basically saying he plays like he's been out. He's received the training abroad, basically. You know, the way
Do you
he's
think
very
he's
direct.
technical enough to play in the La Liga? Xavi Simons.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
technical enough to
that's
play.
what-
for
that's
Barcelona.
Definitely.
That's where he got his education in the first place. That's why he was under Barcelona, La Masia. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was there.
Bro, look that up.
Yeah, look that up because I'm pretty sure that's where he was over in Barcelona ages ago. But the way I look at it is, unfortunately, this is why the last sign. This is what makes it impossible for me. Why would you go and get a Mason Mount and then want a Xavi Simons, who's kind of basically the same kind of player? A guy who can play the 8, a guy who can play the 10, a guy that can play the left,
La Masia,
a guy that can play on the right, and a guy that can play, obviously, if you needed to, maybe in a false 9-ish kind of thing. For me, I think him and Mason Mount are too similar. Yeah. I think Xavi Simons has got way higher ceiling than what my man offers, except Mount might be more physical. I just don't understand why you go to that route when
9 years at Barca, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know why you go that route. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And spend that much money when you got a similar profile. Unfortunately, I'm not.
I forgot you had Mount. You know?
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. It's like a new signing in itself.
Do you know,
bro?
Why target him? I said this, yeah. If you're gonna go get me a proper player that's gonna pay 10 and take the reins of a Bruno, go get Eze, who's cheaper.
So at the moment, we have.
Trust me.
Brexit means Brexit.
We have to remember now. These are all just rumors, and right now, obviously, the media's clocked on Man United looking to spend dough, so they're linking you with everyone. Yeah, everyone. So we have to take everything with a bit of a pinch.
I don't think it's the media. I think we're actually going in. We're copying Chelsea. I feel like we're Chelsea with a scattergun approach. Like,
that's good. That's where
Liao.
And I think this is where I know a lot of United fans have said at last we're doing multiple deals at the same time, which of course is a forward step. But at the same time, if you spread yourself too thin, trying to do too many deals at the same time, you might drop the ball.
You guys were doing that at Chelsea. You guys were doing that at City. You don't overpay for players. And what you do, but what you do is, bro, you'll identify a player, and if that player costs too much while you're negotiating, you will go and make a formal bid for another player to let that club know that, listen, we will walk away. And I've seen you do that multiple times.
That could be.
You set us up with Maguire. Maguire could have been at City, bro, if we didn't overpay.
Look, bro, I'm not Maguire.
God is good, bruv. God is good.
But I'm not a Maguire.
Amen, bro.
No, you're right. You're right.
Man. The only reason we overpaid was because of you lot.
They done it with Ronaldo. They done it with Sanchez.
No, we didn't know. Hold on. We did not play you. We did not play you with Ronaldo, right? Listen, Ronaldo played you, man. Bro,
Derby Day, you tried to put a bid in for Pogba.
Bro, I wanted
Pogba. Conversation to be had with Pogba and Pep. He dyed his hair blue.
Bro, I wanted Pogba. When we played Juventus, in the Champions League, we still had Yaya.
The Mourinho times. When we beat you 3-2, the day before, there was links that you lot were trying to get Pogba off us.
But you know that what's it called one? That Ronaldo one, you man got played by fucking his agent,
His agent, yeah.
His agent flew to England on a Friday to speak to Manchester City about Bernardo Silva's new contract, right? While he was there, he just happened to go, oh, by the way, Ronaldo is available, right? Pep's come out and said it. When Pep got asked, was Ronaldo close to joining City? He said, listen, it was all done that quickly that the board did not even have a chance to have a conversation with me about
do you know what was so bad about that whole thing,
his agent just dropped
we didn't even have the money to buy Ronaldo. We were screaming out for signings before that, and the club were basically saying no money.
Ollie said that in the he said,
but bro, it's agent. Just deep it. Think about it. Think what happened that summer, Ronaldo decided he wanted to leave Juventus, He literally said goodbye to the players and dipped from Juventus, But no one wanted Ronaldo, right? His agent flies to Manchester. So his agent is seen in Manchester. But he flew to Manchester to talk to City about Bernardo Silva's new contract, right? He dropped some papers on the floor. He just literally, in conversation, by the way, Ronaldo's available. Then, on his flight home, back to wherever I think Portugal he's from. On his flight home, he's let the media know, by the way, Man City might be interested in Ronaldo. Next morning, you, man, have gone, all hell's loose. We can't let him go.
We can't let him go City. We can't let him go City. Next day, boom, Ronaldo's coming United.
I wish.
No conversation.
If that was going to be the case, let him win City. Let him if it was going to be true or whatever. But we'll pick up hooks, man. We just talk about the Xavi loan potentially to Man United. This is what it is. That's not the biggest fan of him, I don't think. Xavi Simons, he's just got a screwed up face. Mike thinks I
hope so. Flipping hell. Get those Dutchmen.
Quick one, because I'm just going to explain it to him. Mike thinks he don't even know what his best attribute is at this moment of time. I'm saying the signing kind of just doesn't make sense, and I think M's.
But you quite like him.
I do like him, but I don't see where he fits in when you've got the same kind of players that are in the same kind of roles. Especially if you're going to keep Sancho, especially if you're going to keep Mount.
Yeah, that's Sancho thing, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
I think Bruno, Mount, and Mainu are very similar players to Simmons.
Who?
I think Bruno, Mount, and Mainu are very similar players. Like they play in similar positions. They can do similar jobs, but all of them are better than him.
I don't know. Mount better than him?
Not Mount. Mount's not better than him. Take that back. No, definitely not Mount.
I was losing my mind for a second. Still,
definitely not Mount.
Hold on. If I go right, if we go back, it has to go back to about 2021. When was it Chelsea beat us in the Champions League final? That was 2020, 2021.
Yeah, 2021. Still, all right, I know what you're going to say.
I'll be honest, bro. That season, I thought Mount was cooking. And the season after, where Chelsea dropped off a bit, I also think that season
under Lampard,
Mount was that one player that always looked to drive forward for them. He always looked to advance the ball. I'm not as much of a again. Listen, Maguire and Mount. I'm not as much of Maguire and Mount haters as many people are. I don't think Mount's that bad. So I think at the moment we can't judge Mount. We ain't seen him in a year, right?
I'm judging him,
but Mount and Simmons I don't think there's that much of a difference between them.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest.
What are you saying, Hawks, on that one, man?
Nah, man. Look, when we talking about Manchester United needing more technical ballers in the
right positions,
Now, Xavi Simons, if you man are you man grabbing him on a loan?
Apparently, what's rumored from Mullock, anyone knows Mullock is a tier 1 source for United.
Why alone? Why the PSG?
Because people are struggling to want. So the way I don't know what it is, but no one wants to fork out the straight money that they want to offer. Apparently, it's a loan with an obligation, which is what they would accept.
Grab this guy. This guy is.
What are you saying? Because he's at 2021. Would you say if that's going to be the case, does it look more like an investment and a way out? So if Bruno goes and you've got a Xavi Simons there, is that an investment?
100%. Because look, you bring in Xavi Simons on loan with the obligation to buy. You give Bruno Fernandes one more season to kind of do whatever Fernandes does, and now you've got someone who just
he's had a new contract
into his position. You know what I mean? So now you're bringing in someone who can pretty much replace Bruno Fernandes. So now you don't have to worry about next transfer window having to invest in someone that can replace him. And truth be told, one of the people that you would probably go in for is Xavi Simons. So let's just say he somehow magically gets to go on loan somewhere else without an obligation.
He has been loaned out a lot, isn't he?
Yeah,
he might have a bad boy season, and then clubs are asking for like 20, 30, 40 million more than what you would get for this transfer window. Man, look, if you man don't want him, I beg one of you man shout Arteta and tell him to pick up the pace in it. I would take him out in a heartbeat, bro.
But you know what?
You're dropping over Odegaard.
Exactly, he's on the bench, my bro.
It's not even about a drop thing for Odegaard, innit?
You'll play them both. What, Rice and then let's go for them just in front of him. That's 2-8.
All right. By the way, we all know about this thing called squad depth, innit? Yeah. And the man that's sitting here, well, the two brothers that are sitting here with the most successful team in the last 10 years have the most maddest squad depth. So I don't want to hear
it's decreasing now, though. It's decreasing now. It's not like it was. Like even Rodri, bro. He's like, whenever you lot lose, you lot still need to replace Rodri. I don't know what you're gonna do when Rodri gets injured again. Because whenever he don't play, you lot just look totally different.
Yeah, agreed. 100% agree with you on that.
You know what can fill in and the squad that we've got now, there's no one that can fill in and do what he does.
You know what I don't like? Yeah, I don't like going down the route where I like 10s, and I don't think there's enough 10s out there in the world anymore, right? The ones that I like You know, the Madisons and the Erdegaards and, you know, David Silva of the past. All them sort of 10s are saucy. For me, I think Xavi Simons is exactly what you shouldn't be doing if you're going to go pay 80 M's for him. If it's 70 M's, I'd consider it personally if it was my choice. But anything above that, I'd be like, no. Because I want to go to a 4-3-3. I hate this 4-2-3-1 in a 10 shit. It kind of gets on my nerves. You know what? United's got an abundance of good academy prospects that are 6s, and one of them should make the cut, whether it's Toby Collier or Jace Fitzgerald, someone that you can transition into where you can play single pivots. It's just, for me, the 10 market is meaty, man. It's not. Let's just call it what it is. It's meaty.
I think it's changing. I think the formations are changing now as well, man. Because before you used to have a 10 or a false 9.
Coming back, you know.
Hooks, bro, you know what you said that? You said it the other day, the 4-4-2. Yeah. The only difference in that, how you would actually play that 4-4-2 now is you'll get like a. So you say like for City, for example, you play Haaland up front, right? And then Alvarez just behind. So when you haven't got the ball, he'll sit on the CDM, whatever. But when you have got the ball, he's making them overlapping runs over past Haaland, which I think could work in certain systems. Like everyone thinks it's an old formation and stuff, yeah. But bro, I think it's still effective if you use it right.
No, you know, City have a luxury of a Haaland, and you know what? Picking him up is you got years on him as a proper number 9 who's going to get you goals. Unfortunately, there's so many meaty number 9s. You can't play with a number 9 anymore because
that's why you said you wanted Toney. But yeah, we're going to get on that later. Yeah, but
hey, Hooks, I was going to say, would you take Simons at the 19th best club in Europe at the moment?
Would I take Simons at the 19th? Are you saying Man United is the 19th best club in Europe?
No, Arsenal are. Arsenal are reported.
Oh, all right, cool.
Apparently West Ham are about 16th at the moment, by the way, just to put some context to that.
Wow.
Wait, is this what we're doing?
Wow.
Or can we just have one day?
I thought London was fucking red, bro. But I'm hearing
just one day.
It's every colour but red right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what? Yeah. So look. I just want to address something as well, yeah, because the way B talks ball, yeah. By the way, I don't glaze Man United to avoid getting bantered in it. I don't even glaze Man United.
B talks ball is in the chat.
Yeah. B talks ball because he tells me
my guy B. He's a Liverpool fan, I believe.
To avoid the banter, but bro, this is what I need to understand. Yeah, as an Arsenal fan in this YouTube thing, yeah, you will never avoid banter. It don't matter what you can be. You could be on the dark side. You get me? With Lee Gunner and Northside and them man who are always dissing Arsenal, or you
Man United are 14th, by the way.
You could be super positive like Higao and them man, bro. It don't matter who you are.
If you want to talk about that,
you get banded in it. But you see, I'm not the man that you know what, yeah. Don't worry, because remember, because I said this season, all of that changes. All of the man that are telling me about Europe this, Europe that, this season, all of that changes in it. So you, man, enjoy your fun while you can, yeah.
Whoa, what's that?
So
why does it change? Season, you said it changes. Why does it change? What have you done that's different?
What changes? What's changed from last season to this season so far?
How many times, do you know what, yeah? I'll happily come on Never a Foul and say it every single stream.
What, you winning the Champions League?
Not the Champions League. We're going for the quad. We're gonna do.
What's that saying? Where it's like Arsenal season. Arsenal's like the best soap opera because all they care about is the next season.
The likes aren't high enough. Smash a like for that.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember in like 03, 04, 05, Liverpool talking about the treble and quad? Like you'd see fans on Sky Sports say, "We're doing a treble this season. This is the season. This is the season.
Next season.
This is next season's our season."
Look,
the best soap opera ever.
Clipping, bro.
I don't believe him. I don't believe it's worth clipping because I don't believe him. That's the thing.
All I can do.
No. Keep digging your own hole, bro.
Wait. By the way, yeah, all it takes is for Arsenal, yeah, to upgrade the squad depth, yeah. Then we can actually put out a strong team in all competitions, innit? And then when Arteta goes, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna focus on everything. Then, by the way, we're gonna do better than all you, man.
Hooks, the problem is, yeah. Back last summer, Arsenal fans would have been telling me Zinchenko don't need upgrading.
No, but we
don't need upgrading.
That's left back in the league. That's left back in the league.
No. We don't do this here, innit? Again, I repeat, yeah. I do not represent every Arsenal fan. If these men want to say what these men want to say,
not every Arsenal fan says that, bro.
No every Arsenal fan says quad either.
Every
Your
Arsenal
squad is
fan's like, I
wild.
don't represent every Arsenal fan, yeah, but you all say the same stuff.
Hold on. Do you know the maddest thing is hooks, yeah.
half of them man don't even like me, bro. Like,
As a City fan, I had to watch us, yeah. I had to watch us fucking suffer doing what we were doing in the Premier League, yeah. Doing what we were doing in the Premier League while also picking up multiple cups while we're 100-point seasons and that, yeah. But in Europe, repeatedly watching us go out in the quarters, go out in the semis, go out in the last 16, yeah. And we were going into the Champions League as champions, retaining champions, yeah, of the Premier League. The best in our league, yeah, by a country mile, right? But still in Europe, it was not good enough. Now you're telling me, right, we have to remember the only trophy or shield you won last season, yeah, the Community Shield, you only were in that competition because you came second and we whitewashed football, right? That's the only reason you're in that, yeah?
You didn't whitewash
the only
football.
reason.
You didn't whitewash football because you won.
And you scored a deflected strike as well. I'm sorry.
You didn't win the quadruple. You won the treble.
All right, no problem. Exactly. We only managed to do the treble. Bro, hold on. We only did the treble. We only did the treble after all of that dominance we've shown in English football and all of that suffering over year and year and year in Europe. We only did a treble.
But how many times have you won the double though?
Go back, yeah. But still, we couldn't do the quad. Now we go to Man United in their prime. Man United, all that dominance they had in English football while coming close in Europe, yeah, they still never managed to do a quad. Now, what you're telling me right here, right now, is that Arsenal that are going into Europe, not even of the best in their country, yeah, not with any experience of winning in Europe, not with any recent experience, are now going to pull out a quad out of your hand.
No. Wait. Who said quad? Wait.
He
said
quad. No. Sometimes you just have to sit back, bro. Sometimes you just have to sit back, bro. Come on, man.
Look.
Shocking still.
Look.
That's embarrassing. I can't lie.
Before everybody gets gassed, yeah, and start, oh my God, how could he ever say that? By the way, yeah, I decided this season, yeah, I'm not doing the humble thing.
So let's make or break. This is the season, isn't it?
But this is what I'm saying.
I'm not doing the humble thing this season. This season, next, yeah. And I firmly believe, yeah, that for one, yeah, I don't really think Man City can talk too much to me in it, yeah, in terms of playing. In terms of trophies, yeah,
that's cool.
Of recent,
no problem.
You man can talk till the cows come home, innit? But I'm talking in terms of the level of playing, football. The level of playing football, Arsenal aren't really that far behind Man City.
You park the bus every time you play them. You park the bus every single time you play them. The last 4 times you played them, you park the bus.
Hooks, but this is where you're fucked. Because this is where the quad is fucked, right? Because you think by playing a beautiful style of football, that's going to get you a quad. No, bro, because you play that beautiful style of football by March, you're going to be knackered again and you're going to end up with fuck all, bro. Sometimes we did that.
Hooks, this is not... Hooks, this is not Olympic diving, you know. They don't mark how pretty you are on the spin, bro. It's not that, bro. This is football. This is football still.
What's changed? You're still not winning nothing.
It doesn't mean nothing, bro. I have to be honest.
Wait. Look. I'm not the guy, that does trophy based analysis in it. If that's the case, by the way, all of us be done with football.
Oh my God.
Let's not watch the season, and unless our teams can win the league in the last game of the season, that's the only time we watch the game, innit? Let's not watch any of the cup games.
I'm happy to take top 4, bro. I'm happy
to
take
top 4.
No, but
you go out of them pretty early.
Let's just do that, bro. Because
by the way, I'm just going to clarify to Arsenal fans that are watching this. None of us here even mentioned Arsenal. Hooks did.
Yes, you done it to yourself. You done it to yourself, Hooks. I wanted to know. Logic.
When he said quad, when I heard quad, I was like, what? Who said quad?
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to know, Hooks, logically speaking, what have you lot actually done to think that you warrant a quadruple?
Do you know what? A lot of people say logically and evidence. And
It's a bunch of waffle that I'm getting back. You know, I didn't ask for waffles. You know, I wanted a response, bro.
On a big man thing. Let's do this, yeah. Let's all be honest. Yeah. I'll be honest first, and then
I'll be honest second. I'll be honest second.
I'll be honest third, bro.
Then we can. Do you know what? Yeah, because we have the.
I'll be Kyle Walker.
This is getting clipped now.
God damn, bro.
We have the perfect fan base.
4 videos now.
Okay, cool. So when Arsenal, yeah, and I'm sorry, any of you, man, that only started watching football from 2006, yeah, I'm not going to reveal my age, but I was watching football before you, man, were born, yeah.
I'm 31, bro, 90s baby.
When
I don't know who
Arsenal,
you're talking about, but yeah, 1992.
Arsenal, yeah, when the invincible season,
There
yeah.
you go.
What did we do previously? When did we previously go invincible for there to be evidence for us to go invincible again?
Bro, you're doing the quad, hook, line, and sinker.
It wasn't. Before, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. So that's yeah. So
Yes.
when Man City won the treble, yeah. When did you, man, win the treble before under Pep for you, man, to have evidence of winning the treble?
So let me answer that.
Let me
answer that, please. I agree with you, yeah. I agree with you that sometimes, but bro, we've done a double before. We'd retained before. We'd done all of that before. That's what I was literally saying before. You think literally, you think you're right. That's what I'm saying. In Man City and Man United's build up to the treble, yeah. Even in Liverpool's build up to what's the closest they've come, bro. They've done certain things. You man have not won a trophy in how many years, and all of a sudden, like Mary Poppins, you're gonna pull out 4 of the fuckers.
Bro, do you know, hey, one of my best friends is an Arsenal fan. You know what he said to me yesterday? He goes, when Pep leaves, then you'll see what we're about.
No. Dead.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, bro.
We're going to talk about that in a minute, man.
That's a good one.
I'm going to make you a t-shirt like this, but that says quad for you.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
At the barbecue next year, I will present it to you. I will bow down and say, all humble to hooks. Yeah?
All humble to the quad masters.
Okay, so let's hold up. And let's
what happens if we don't win a quad?
Any Arsenal fan that has the mentality, yeah, because obviously
still on his woolly hats.
It's going to spread to all fans in it. But I'm only going to talk about my fan base in it because for some reason I got to represent them in it. So any Arsenal fan with the mentality of when Pep leaves, that's when we start doing shit. By the way, killed it. You man's mentality is in the mud, bro. You should want to slay Pep. I want to slay Pep. I want Arteta. I like that. I don't want to wait until Pep's gone and then easy ride.
Oh, he ain't going as well. So
yeah,
beautiful.
You're dead
on Arteta's contract, bro.
Can I say this anyways? Look, this is all cute, yeah, hooks. But this is not even being shameless, yeah. This is actually being very truthful, and there's a lot of context behind it. Man United are more inclined to win more trophies next season than your club.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
we are.
I can't like Cass. I don't think that's true.
No.
I don't think that's real. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. I hear that. Do you know why? Because the last 2 seasons we've won trophies, while you lot have done nothing. So I get it.
I'm saying, innit, your more likely trophy, is either FA Cup or Premier League. I don't think you're gonna do a domestic double personally. I think you get one right.
But there's more chance of you man winning the Community Shield than there is you man doing the quad.
And let me tell you, right, like I said yesterday, I'll say here while Daps and Mike's on the stream. It's nice, like Manchester City, you've held your seat and you held it nice and warm for the last decade.
Yes, static.
But now it's time to move over, like in another year. So you can have your fun.
Pep said no.
Well, I don't know. Come on, Tess.
Wait,
Tess, are you referring to your own club by saying that? Are you talking about Man United knocking Man City off their porch? Are you kidding me?
It was come to an end again.
Just because you've gone to,
bro,
I have to own it.
I don't see no one else doing that.
Listen, all right. Remember that. Yeah. Remember that.
Hear me.
No. All right, cool. Go on. I'm coming.
They say 3 is a magic number, yeah, and we're gonna go with that one. Liverpool tried it failed. Arsenal have tried it failed. The only one that can realistically do it.
Hold on, no, bro.
You're dreaming.
You tried it.
You tried
Well, you've tried twice.
Let us get a fair crack at the whip for 1 year with something decent behind us. Liverpool sorted out their shit behind closed doors and all that bollocks, and then they went and thrived and they got fuck all. Arsenal sorted out their shit. And then Edu, whatever, and all that yada they came in it. At the moment, Allow it. Yeah, it's looking good at the moment, but
bro, you man fit. Oh,
we know what we'll do. Like people used to do back in the days. We're just gonna take the wives.
No,
we're gonna take your wives. Arsenal and Liverpool, you become our wives again.
If I'm telling Hooks that really and truly Arsenal need to be coming into the battle, winning something before they can talk about a quad, bro. You man need to be getting in top 4 before you can be talking.
I can't. Hey, Cass, that is unbelievably shameless, Cass.
Like I said, one more. Just give it. We can have our year. We'll go win the Europa League. We'll go win the Europa League,
bro.
We'll go.
Bro, hold on. When Arteta got in his first 2 years, where did you lot finish?
Wait, in his
Actually, where did Liverpool finish? Where did Liverpool finish?
His first 3 years, where did you lot finish? 7th.
In his first 3 years, in his first season, he finished 8th, yeah, and won the FA Cup, yeah. In his first season as a manager,
Eric Ten Hag's first season, finished top 4 and won the Cardigan Cup.
Wait,
Cardigan Cup.
Ever.
I mean, not the Cardigan Cup. The Carabao.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
That's what Oden's talking there.
Because a lot of man like Arteta, yeah. But by the way, Arsenal finished 8th under Arteta, yeah, in his first season as a manager, and he won a trophy, yeah. And then man said,
Eric Ten Hag's season was still better than your first season as a manager.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let's slow down. And then in the next season, yeah, people were saying, Arsenal ain't going to do nothing. Arteta finished 5th, yeah. Lost out to Tottenham in the top four battle, but he got close.
Did he win anything?
What did you win?
Wait.
Nothing. So Eric Ten Hag has a better 2 seasons under his belt than Arteta.
Slow down. Can we slow down? Not after every point I make, we need to hop in. Let's relax. Let's be calm. It's cool. I'm
just hearing this.
Don't worry about it. And then do you know what? Do you know what people said to me after that? Arsenal in the mud. Arsenal are not going to do anything. The very next season, Arteta, in his 3rd season as a manager, title challenge with Man City.
Well done. Someone, have you got any clapping sounds, Cass? Can you play it, please?
Wait.
Clap for a minute.
Brother.
Oh, bro.
Hold up. Relax. Wait a minute.
I was finishing 2nd.
Title challenge.
And then, do you know what man said after that season? Do you know what man said after that season? Arsenal ain't going to be in the title challenge again. Arsenal aren't going to be. Oh,
what the fuck was that?
Who was that? What the fuck was that?
We pushed Man City to the limit.
Yeah, you pushed us.
We pushed Man City to the limit.
You did, bro. You did. You pushed us.
Get me now.
Help me out here, bro. I don't want to talk.
Listen, listen.
Highest, bro. Please, someone talk.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Slow down. Let's reverse. Park the car. Yeah. No one on this panel did their team beat last season. No one.
Well done, innit? But you didn't win the league, so what does it matter, bruv? It doesn't mean anything.
Now, what was that stat? Tell me that. I want to hear him land that. What was that? He said.
Yeah. So.
No. What did you say? I need to hear it again. What did you just say?
No one on this panel beat last season.
No, bro. Agreed. You lot are sensational about not getting beaten.
I want you to show for it.
And this is what I mean. Yeah.
I want you to show for it.
If you want to talk, other fans maybe do things this way. I don't do it this way. I've never done it this way. Even when Arsenal were winning trophies, I was never the guy that was like, last season we won the double, so next season we're gonna win the double. I don't do that. Yeah, I look at.
You just come straight out with the quad. Fuck it.
I look at the football. Yeah, and the football.
Look at the football.
The football was not quad levels.
I'm sorry,
bro. The football that Arsenal is playing. Yeah, why? Yeah. Why? Let's just not be tribalistic right now, yeah. Right. Why the hell would I ever think that teams like Manchester United are gonna finish above Arsenal?
I hear that. No,
I agree with you there.
Nobody even said that.
We agree with that.
Bro,
the United delusional one, but I'm the delusional one. I got Man City. 100%. Manchester United win trophy before Arsenal.
Wait. Hold on. No one said the Premier. Let's get one picture. This is getting meaty now, yeah. This is getting meaty now, yeah. And I'm not even joking. I think the mental health clock needs to come round. You need to be put in Wolsey Hospital in a sec. So, anyways, what I'm thinking of is, I said I'm more inclined to win trophies next season than your club is in terms of overall. It don't matter what trophy it is, because you got nothing to back it up. You're gonna go win. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. Like you said, what has Man United done? But what have you done in trophy wise? You can't speak to me. I speak fluent trophy. You speak fluent chocolate, bro. That's what you got to show for it. You got a ribbon.
We won silverware last year.
Bro, you got one ribbon.
Oh,
to show.
that's too shameless. That's too shameless, bro.
Shameless, bro. I can't lie. You took the words out of my mouth, bro.
Shameless.
Bro, you won silverware.
Yeah,
By,
won silverware.
literally, you were in that tournament.
But it doesn't matter how you get
that
there.
one game tournament. You were in it
Doesn't matter how you get
because
there.
you came second.
That tournament that you was in is basically an arranged marriage. You didn't sign up for that.
How you get there?
Isn't it, man? You know what it is? Look,
Real
You
talk.
didn't sign up for that, bro. Come on, man.
Okay.
Loud.
Okay. It's all
Alright,
funny.
go on.
Jokes, all of that. Yeah, we got there through Fugazi means, whatever. But
Man United will win that this season, bro. Man United will win that this season.
don't you have to win on the day?
But Hooks.
Don't you have to win on the day?
Hooks,
come on.
let me be real with you, yeah?
Europa League. Why didn't you not win the Europa League?
Hooks, but let me be real with you, bro. Next season, so Cass just said, them lot are more likely to win trophies than you next season. I'll be real with you. Them man are going to win the Community Shield probably, right?
Against who? Wait, who did they say?
Against us.
Wait, so
Probably not.
teams-
Even that, I don't
They
think-
beat us on a one-off game still.
Wait, all right, look, hold on. Hooks, yeah,
Even
Hooks,
if we
one
did,
season-
I wouldn't even consider that a trophy, bro.
Hooks,
Guys,
listen
would you
to me.
consider the Community Shield a trophy?
Hooks, listen to me,
Nah.
because I look at Manchester City, bro. Tell me I think in all of our leagues we've won under Pep, I think we've won one Community Shield under him. I think, bro. We always lose that game. Losing that game is very normal. And
Yeah,
it's
dead food.
it's
anyways, man.
dead food. We usually end up, and even more so, you have to remember Manchester City have the most players, or had the most players at the Euros, probably had some of the most players at the Copa America, which means this is where Pep says, yes, to certain man, you don't need to return to training until a certain point. United will beat us in the Community Shield. I honestly believe that.
And I'll be
Honestly
shameless
do.
about it.
And he'll be shameless about it.
Hit the
Hey, make sure
No,
you're
no,
here
no,
in the
no,
chat
this
when
is-
this happens, bro.
Can I say something?
This is a meaty skirmish. This is meant to be about transfers and
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me just clarify one. I just want to clarify one thing. Because, by the way, but I'm not saying that the Community Shield is a trophy. I'm not saying
It's not now.
it's not
When
now,
them
yeah.
man are going to win it.
I'm not saying that I'm happy that we lifted it and it's a celebration thing. But I just want to clarify that because I know how the internet works and they're going to run away with their own ideas in it. But what I will say is everybody's club here at club level counting it as an honor. That's what I'm going to say.
and anyways, all right, cool. If
So-
you guys,
Shocking.
It's not, bro. For example, yeah, if you won the quadruple and one of them was the Charity Shield, bro, that is some wish.
I'm just
order
saying, if it was
of a
the English
quadruple,
Super
bro. I'm
Cup,
telling you, that's not no. That's not.
the English Super Cup, we would all glaze it.
yeah,
Just-
all right.
Nah.
No one's glazed no
Wouldn't,
Super
bro.
Cup. Let's be real.
You know what the
Solomon,
basics are, man. You got
Solomon
the FA
says.
Cup.
Solomon says, anyways, man, bun it. It's meaty, man. Trust me. Hit the like button on your way in, people. Big up and panel and the chat. If you ain't hit the like button at the moment, please smash those likes. Just double check.
Smash
Exit
it
your
up,
live
guys.
chat. You're probably thinking right now as you're hearing it, it's like, oh, I can't bother. Just go do it. It takes 2 seconds, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Just like, oh, you know what?
Appreciate
Alright,
the
cool.
love, guys. Smash it up, man. You got some good content here, man.
Yeah, Blaze says Don is more likely to be right about all his players next season and Arsenal winning anything. And we know he deluded Don can be. Challenge hype, win first, is what my man is saying. Well, big up Blaze for that super chat right there, man. But yeah, look, last thing I'm going to say is on the Man United half is the Ivan Toney stuff. Apparently, you know, according to Mullock and all that, you know, he wants Man United right now. I mean, I think he wants anything but Brentford, let's be honest. But if Toney comes to Man United, what we saying then?
I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that.
I don't think
Super
Arsenal
West,
fans
bro,
wanna
because
see that either.
he's a problem. He's a problem still. I can't like Ivan Toney. He brings a lot with him, like not any gambling. I'm talking like on the pitch. Yeah, he has so much presence, bro. He's got a lot of presence. No, I'm fearing Ivan Toney. He's a proper player, and his link up play is extremely underrated as well. People don't understand how good his passing is, how good he reads the game as well. He adds a lot of experience. Yeah, so if they get Ivan Toney, that's a serious issue for the rivals, bro. So yeah, I really hope that doesn't go through.
Is this a good question to ask? Yeah. Do you think he'll walk into any top 5 club in the Premier League? Because I think, apart from City, but I think he'll walk into Arsenal. I think he'll walk into Tottenham. I think he'll walk into Man United. I think even Liverpool, they ain't got a centre forward like that.
Yeah.
Who's their striker? Gakpo.
Yeah.
Anyone. Don't mind who you put up front.
Tony, I'm basically saying, apart from City, because you look got Haaland, I reckon he walks into even Chelsea. Chelsea ain't got a centre
Who we
forward. He's
talking
better than Tony. Tony's better than Jackson.
I agree with you fully.
So yeah, so he'll walk into any of the top 6 Premier League clubs apart from City.
I don't know about Nunes though. I'm a bit on the fence with Nunes still. I don't know who else I can
No,
trust.
he's a better striker than Nunes, man.
Yeah,
Nunes is a
I don't know if I can trust.
right forward,
I don't know
left
if I can
forward.
trust him still.
I big up Nunes for what he did. I don't give a damn
Yeah,
what anyone
real
tells
talk.
me. Yeah, but he might be facing a long ban, bro. A long ban. So they could do with him right now if you want to put it in question when you deep it. He
Wait,
walks in.
did any of you, man, while we're just talking to that, did you any of you see Luis Diaz's dad on the
on the bus,
coach?
on the coach. Yeah. The guy's a menace. He's living life, you know.
Yeah,
You're saying just
I ain't seen it.
living
Still.
I think
Best
Tony, if Tony does come to Man United, it won't be till late in the window. I think if he goes anywhere, it'll be late in the window, run down Brentford's clock, right? But if he does, I think for me, that's the game changer.
That's the game changer.
That's the game changer, not Xerxes.
100%.
Tony's the game changer. He brings in goals and he brings in players like Rashford as well into the game more. Do you know what I mean? The plan B as well. If he's on the bench, for me, you could play 2 up top with him. You could play wide, inside
He
forward with him.
starts. He starts, bro.
And you know what? Yesterday, I had to hear someone, a big up site on Sai's channel as well. Yeah,
bro,
man like this guy try to say that Ivan Toney's not a better finisher than Xerxes and Højlund. I was like, are you nuts?
Guys,
I'm like-
please let's talk about this because this
That's-
is wild, man.
What
This
kind
is
of player
wild.
is
All the
hero.
attributes they said finishing.
But not only that, what really annoyed me is the day I see Højlund or Xerxes score 20 goals plus in the Premier League
Facts.
and they're at better clubs,
While
like
having link up,
Brentford,
good
do you know what I
and-
mean?
And with the link up
And the
plays
link
got
up,
as well.
bro. Honestly, man, Premier League proven Xerxes, bro. Let's be real. No one's really seen this guy play. Like I can put. Bro, I watched YouTube tutorials. I ain't watched him for 90 minutes, right? I'll be honest with you. But even then, like Højlund, there was this big hype up about him when he first came. You've seen him struggle. So you see players struggle when they first come in. So it's a future to sit there and say, right, like this player that's about to come into the Premier League, who's never played Premier League football before, we ain't seen too much about him. But yeah, he's a better finisher than Ivan Toney, who's been Premier League proven. I just don't understand how people watch football these days.
More of a complete
It's
striker.
impossible.
Completely, bro. The first touch, he holds up the ball. He's a beast. He's a disruptor for centre backs. No one wants to mark him.
Yeah. I think he just brings a different element. You want to go like Hooks, you said yourself, innit? You want to be getting depth because you want to put yourself in multiple competition with good football, like good players as well at the same time. Tony gives you that. You can play Xerxes or whoever in the Europa League. You can go play whoever you need in the FA Cup and whatever you need. My man can play 10 if need be as well as Xerxes, apparently. He can be used as an extra midfielder, which United need anyways. We need midfielders. Like right now, you want to go dominate a game, go dominate a game. You're not going to dominate a game with flipping Agate and Bruno in the same lineup. Let's be honest. But
And you know what? As a like one thing about Manchester United, is in their heydays, they've always had a top striker. Like
We had
always.
four.
Yeah.
We had four. Not one. We had four, bro. Tevez, Rooney,
at a time.
Berbatov.
So maybe this Ivan Toney is, your management going, you know what, we need to get back to them days where we just had a guy up top that can just do the business up top, innit? Like
I think they've
I
seen
think
what's there.
Tony would be a great signing for Manchester United. I think that Tony is looking for that big club for him to put his
I think
name.
he's hungry, man.
Yeah, I do. I think he's hungry. I do think he's hungry.
What happened with Arsenal, bro? Because he was linked with you guys, and apparently you guys put out a statement saying there was an attitude problem or something like that. Like,
Look, I don't know if we put out a statement, but the only thing that I know, is he's a bit of a dickhead, isn't it?
No, he's not, because let me diffuse your point, After diffuse your point.
Bro,
go on.
But bro, by the way, any man that calls their club, out on a dickhead thing for gyal, is an idiot.
All right, let me ask you then. Is Elise a dickhead then?
He's an idiot.
So is Elise an idiot as well then?
Wait. What did Elise do?
But players have done more though. Let's be real. Players have done
Elise,
players have done much
when he
more.
played for Reading and all that kind of stuff, bro. He was calling out how shit. Like he said, I'm too big for this club. I'm going to this time.
In the DMs, innit? I saw that still.
In the DMs, bro.
No, but Hooks. Your point is you called him a dickhead because of how he treats girls or something. Bro, the guy kept it professional the whole time when he was at Brentford, so he's not a dickhead.
Bro, he was on holiday. He was on a cruise or something, and a girl basically, he was with a guy, recorded himself, and the girl was like, "Say fuck Brentford," and then he was like, he just said it straight away. He was like, "All right, cool." He just said it.
How long has he been saying it?
In hindsight, what Brentford
dickhead thing.
I'm not gonna
That is a dickhead thing. They're paying your bills, bro. You're basically saying like
that is.
fuck the bag right now.
That's the alcohol, bro.
be real, bro. He needs to up his game because that just shows shit game if you haven't screamed them.
I'm not gonna lie. Look,
And bro, she's forced you to do that. She's actually got you to say that.
No
That's
bet
mad.
what Brentford did
That
anyway.
is
They're
mad
sponsored
still.
by betting. I don't. You know what? That applies. I
Oh,
don't
that
get
is
it.
a mad one.
Brentford
But he
didn't
must
do
have
nothing
been. Well,
for him.
maybe he was mad waved. He was probably like me at the barbecue last week saying,
No, brother, he
"Oh,
wanted to hit. He just
Word,
wanted to like
word.
the girl, brother. I guarantee
He
you.
was even like,
That girl's definitely right.
he was like, oh, someone asked him where you going back to. He said nowhere special, bro. In reference to
Yes,
the club.
that.
Bro,
Yeah,
idiot.
that's true.
But
Yeah.
was he wrong? Wait, one sec. Was he wrong?
Attitude problem.
No, he's not
it's-
wrong,
it's-
bro.
It's quite a nice part of London, to be fair, bro. I don't mind being
Vinny's
able to
hating.
afford a
Vinny,
gaff
you're
round there.
hating, man, because he's.
You said-
I'd
you
like
said-
to hear why Arsenal didn't want him because that you lot literally came out and tried to.
Like,
I don't
literally,
get
Where did why? What did you
It's
see?
not attitude, bro. What are you talking about?
Like, did you have negotiations with him and just realize that this guy's got an attitude problem, or what was it?
We've had players like that before in the past that when Arteta came in, openly made it his mission to get out of the club. So then why would we then go back to him who has them same cultural problems?
I'm not
agree.
gonna lie. Yeah.
I do agree with Hooks on this. This is one thing that he did do so well. Like, so I don't know. Look, me and Monts on
bring him to United, bro. We'll handle it. We got nutters around our side.
I agree. I agree with you.
We need at least one.
Me and Monts have been saying on Never a Foul a lot. Yeah, that for me, anyone that needs a striker right now, especially with the price that I'm seeing, doesn't really seem that bad for Ivan Toney. Yeah, there has to be something. Right, I'm not saying what it is. I don't want to be one of these guys that goes, "Oh, his attitude stinks," because people are going to be looking at the color of my skin and going, "Oh, that's why he's saying that his attitude's bad."
No. It's nothing to do with that, bro.
No, people will do that. Yeah, people will do that. But I don't know. It could be his attitude. The other one for me is maybe look. These betting companies, are bringing football clubs a lot of fucking sponsorship money, and I don't know if maybe he's not that marketable at the moment. Right? Maybe that might be it. But ultimately, if we're just talking football, it has to be something.
You know,
as a footballer, he's fucking good.
I'll tell you what it is. You know, he's Arteta. Arteta's he can't. I don't think he can handle big personalities in it. I don't.
100%.
I don't.
You saw. Remember Guendouzi, bro. Remember Guendouzi?
I think
guys like that.
He was just a headless chicken, bro. Let's be real. My man was just
He
running
was,
all
but-
over the gaff. He had bare energy, but the energy needed to be tailored into what he was doing.
He was a gangster. He was a bit of a gangster. I remember.
Oh, it was just a headless chicken that ran everywhere.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think Arteta likes big
was
personalities.
alright.
I mean,
He
you
weren't
can see
bad.
that
He
Ten
weren't-
Hag can't handle big personalities at the same time. But then again, this guy's coming from a Brentford and not somewhere else. Maybe at that point, Jadon Sancho has been playing whatever football he's been playing there, right? Ronaldo, all sorts. This guy's gonna be buzzing, man. Let's be real. You're just going to get yourself a big move. I don't know. I think it's worth the risk personally, innit? I don't think it's that bad because you got to humble yourself. You ain't won nothing in football, so humble yourself.
Do you not think it's down to the structure as well? Yeah, because even the Sancho scenario, so many people are labeling him as like an issue, big problem, right? But like, as soon as Ineos came in, sat the manager down with Sancho, they had a meeting, they spoke about it. Do you think it comes down to the structure that if you have a good structure, it can handle the personality? I feel like when the structure's not.
Yeah, I think that helps. I think that helps, but I don't think, for me personally, I look at Tony. I don't think it's an attitude problem. I think he said
I don't
some
think
dumb
so
shit.
either.
I think he said some dumb
100%.
shit. He got caught out. Like, we don't all do dumb shit. Bear man do dumb shit. Like, I'm not going to single out any footballers, but some man that crash cars, do all this, party when they shouldn't do, and yada yada.
Bro, he had Giggs sleeping with his brother's wife. He had Rooney sleeping with grandmothers. Let's just be real. A lot of legends out here do some booky shit.
It's in Man United DNA to have a dickhead or two.
I'm not going to lie, but listen.
Follow.
Would you want to judge people on what happens on the pitch or what happens in their private life?
Greenwood's up.
I said, would you want to judge people on? Would you want to judge people on? Like, do you want to judge people on what they do on the pitch, or do you want to judge people on what they do in their personal life?
What?
Hey, don't mention man like Ben Mendy. That's no comment. No comment. No comment.
So they all are.
Hey, no comment, officer. Hey, listen. No comment. No comment, officer. I was going to church, bruv. Jesus Christ. I just wanted to disagree with you lot's point, about Ivan Toney saying how he's unprofessional, especially you, Hooks. You and Daps, you guys don't understand. Amongst all that adversity of him saying that he wants to leave and all of this stuff, he's still bagged in multiple goals amongst this whole period, still kept it professional. So that's why I don't think it's an attitude problem. And even if it is, he will still perform.
He came back and get caught.
He hasn't really performed too well second half of
When
the
he
season.
came back, he was poor, bro.
No. I'm talking. No, but that wasn't in the midst. That was in the midst of all of that. That was before.
Performing. He was
still performing.
He performed against us, innit?
Yeah. He's a problem, bro.
I
He's a problem.
hear it, but Brentford weren't doing that great in general. He's come back. He got a few goals at the start. He didn't end up doing that great there. I don't care about that though, because I already know what he can do. Someone's don't want to be there. It's quite obvious, man. The application's different as well.
Hey, bro, do you know how much he earns at Brentford?
Yeah, nothing basically.
100 bags.
He's on about 18 racks a week, 20 racks a week.
Yeah, of course, my man wants to move.
But that was the thing when he
he's on
when he went
20 racks a
inside,
week.
he changed his agent. Yeah,
Of course, I'd want to leave.
with the whole thing of wanting to leave. He does want. He said it's time to start a new chapter of my career. He does want to leave, so that I think that is valid as well. But I just look, someone's going to get him. Someone is going to get him, and I do think he's a needle mover.
He's going to be.
I think if he goes to Man United, he's a needle mover.
If you can get him for 40, 45 million, you're laughing, man. In this
Anywhere he goes, bro. If he goes Spurs, it's a problem, bro. If he goes Chelsea, it's a problem.
Well, talking of strikers, anyways, as well. But just to move on, did you want to say something, Ox, quick?
Yeah. I just wanted to say something because obviously, brother man said he's on about 20K a week. Yeah. So Toney's a great player, but the one sneaky suspicion that I do have is it might be an Aubameyang thing. Yeah. Remember, Aubameyang was doing wavy. He got the big contract with the big P's.
I'm not being funny, but it's not like my man's going to get 300K like Aubameyang did and do nothing.
No, he'll probably get a good 75.
The difference is
at United, he'll be on about 75.
No, we're changing nothing because Omar Barada's already he's doing the fold up basis he do. It's going to be base salary and then basically performances. Like you get your bonus through performances. That's how it should be. That's how you work your socks off.
Tony's gonna be on.
They'll probably put him on 100.
Be on about 100 if he goes. You know,
I think he goes on about 100.
No, I don't think so, man. Because you've got that man like Dallo that are on 100, and they've been there for how long?
Yeah. So, but what does he do? What does he deserve? 150 or something? Fuck nah.
Oh, English tax.
Yeah, English tax. He's gonna be. Man. I think you can sap him 100, man.
Bro, you don't get a player from 20 to 100 racks, bro. That's a big.
You do. When do you think Mino's about to go on? When do you think Mino's about to go on? By the way, let me know.
What did you do with Anthony's wages?
He's 18, 19. I'd probably hope that he's on about 60 to 80.
What's Garnacho on? He's not on that yet.
But what's Zinchenko on now?
No, not now. No. Manu now.
Garnacho's on 50. Minu's on way less because he ain't got his bumper contract yet. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's
just saying. So you've got these guys on.
But talking of strikers, anyways, it's just been obviously it's just rumors. Mail Sport, another one from I think Argentina as well. It's just this whole Julian Alvarez apparently rejected new contract renewal or something like that. And that's actually just told me as well beforehand.
Contracted till 2028.
He just signed a new contract, whether it's different or an extension.
Contracted till 2028 already.
He's on death row.
How much is he on then? Because clearly there's been like there's been negotiations where he wants more.
Oh, he's on 100K a week now. Do I think that Julian Alvarez would be very, very tempted with a move to Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid? Yeah, 100%. If either of them two clubs come in for him, my man wants Madrid. He's wanted Madrid. His family want Madrid. They want Madrid, right? But he ain't going to another. There's a few things he wants: Madrid, money, and trophies. Yeah, that he hasn't got yet. Right? He's in the Copa America. When that finishes, he's linking up with the Olympic team because he ain't got one of them yet, so he wants an Olympic medal. The guy is on a trophy hunt, yeah? He ain't going to go to no one in England. I know people get excited. He ain't going to go to no one in England, but more so, Manchester City have him contracted till 2028, right?
So do you think he's trying to get out of that contract? Maybe I think it's a money thing.
I think probably
because you do know in a contract you get negotiations. So after 2 years, you can renegotiate. Like so,
but he only signed it last. He only signed it last summer.
Well, that's wild. Then maybe he wants.
It's from Daily Mail
and summer holiday.
Oh, it's from Daily Mail. That's what I see it as. It's news from Daily Mail. It's not. But I'm not saying.
I'll check the journal.
I'm not saying he won't leave City, but it's going to have to be the right club. PSG maybe might turn his head.
I don't think he'll go to that league, man. No, I don't think he'll go. Even Italy. I don't think he'll go Italy.
I know he wants Madrid. His family want Madrid. They want Spain. Barcelona. If Barcelona.
But even in Italy, who's going to give him more than 100K a week?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That league, they're not going to be able to afford it. I do think there's relevance to the fact that he's 24 years old. Right, he's won everything he can in the Premier League minus the Carabao Cup. He's on 100K a week, and I guess at the moment he knows that Haaland ain't going nowhere. So he knows it's going to be another season where he's playing second fiddle to Haaland. Although it's not game time, by the way, as well, because he was our 7th highest.
Yeah. Because this even
7th highest game time last season.
I'm seeing that.
So
as well.
it's not game time. I do know his family don't overly like England. So it could be one of them ones where get him a warmer climate, he might go. But then
he might also want to. He might also want to be the main, known as the main number 9.
Bro, he's 24 years old. When you get to 24, 25, like Jesus when he went to Arsenal, you do want to be the main man. So, but it's going to take the right climate as well for me as well. Like trust me, I know factually his family want Spain. His family in particular really want Madrid. And I think if Atletico would start putting up money, right? Because we know Atletico will pay the wages.
You rejected a
agreement
earlier.
Huh?
You rejected an approach for them like a month ago as well.
I don't think he did. I don't think
he doesn't want that stinky football, bro.
But this doesn't make no sense. So he's rejected a contract. He's contracted until 2028.
28.
He's on 100K a week, but he's rejected. Why are you not offering him a new deal? What? Why are you not even offering him a new deal? He's already contracted to 2028.
Bro, all of it, if you actually deep it, that don't make sense neither.
Doesn't make no sense.
If I'm being honest, Man City right now, with the players we have here and the contracts that we probably do need to get wrapped up, Alvarez is not, if he's contracted till 2028, I don't even think City would be prioritizing offering him a contract.
Well, maybe City are trying to sell him, bro. Maybe City are actually trying to get him off the books to get someone else in. Otherwise, this doesn't really make any.
Maybe
because
I don't know.
Maybe there's so many different. You can only clarify this. It's probably his agent, to be honest. Just come out and say
that.
Like,
probably wants to pay. Bro, do you know what? Actually, there's probably some truth in this. Right, agents make mad money off of transfers. This transfer window's been stinky. Agents are not making the money they're used to. He knows big clubs need big number 9s. Yeah. You could say Atletico want a number 9. I think Morata just signed for AC Milan. He's going to sign, so they're missing a number 9. No, so there's Atletico, Chelsea need number 9. I think that would be the one. That would be the one that, of all clubs, that would be the one that I think if he went to Chelsea, he would be their starter. And I think him linking up with Nkunku and Cole Palmer as an example would.
You know what it is, though? Guys, is he ain't a proper
Enzo's
number 9 though? Like.
You can't finish. He ain't a number 9, bro.
He's not a proper number 9.
He can't shoot, bro.
I don't think he'll do well in Italy. I think they'll eat him alive in Italy, bro. I'll be real. I don't think you can leave him alone with them Italian centre backs.
He could do the Lautaro Martinez role easy, man, easy and better.
Because of the work rate.
I don't think he can play alone number 9 by himself.
Maybe
I don't know. He did show last year before last in the World Cup. He showed number 9 qualities then, right? And if you go back and look at River Plate, he was at before. Was it River? It was River Plate.
It was River Plate.
Yeah, I think River Plate.
He did show number 9 qualities there.
It was
even whenever Pep's played him, it's always been behind Haaland where he's making them extra.
Or on the wing, innit? Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen him as a proper number 9 in between both centre backs.
Not in the Premier League. Go and watch it. Go and watch him at River Plate, bro. My man was a number 9 there. He was. Yeah.
Do you remember the start of the season at one point?
And even in that, remember in the World Cup where I think the first game they started with Martinez, and it was poor. Then he came in, and there again with Messi kind of next to him, he was looking like a 9 then. So I think he can play it. But
got 4 goals in the World Cup.
Yeah. It was good. He was very good in the World Cup, and he was playing in the 9 role.
He's actually scored. He scored.
Do you reckon he can go to like a West Ham and start for them up front?
Bro, he's not going. Bro,
I think hell yeah.
No. I'm just speaking. I'm just saying. Do you reckon he could play that role for certain clubs?
He could go to Chelsea.
Arsenal. He'd be perfect for Arsenal, no Hooks.
No, I've got a wild take on that as well.
Bro, bring him, bro. I would take him, man. You know what? Sometimes I don't really. Actually, do you know what? Be the same under.
Bro, he'll get eaten alive at Arsenal, bro. You don't like to walk the ball into the net, yeah? He's just going to be in the box, surrounded by 2 long centre backs. He ain't going to do fuck all, bro. That's just my opinion.
We'll be eaten alive. Let's not do this.
Unless you're playing behind, like on the wing, or as a 9 behind another striker.
I think he's kind of like Gabriel Jesus in a way, and I know people ain't gonna rate that opinion, but I think he provides so much all round there, and then when it's time to put it in the net,
a little bit as well. He gives me Griezmann vibes a little bit.
Yeah, Griezmann, yeah,
he gives me perfect Griezmann vibes where he's short, he's quick.
Yeah. I see that.
So perfect. So that's where I'm saying perfect replacement for Griezmann at Atleti. I think the
100.
Atleti
Yeah.
The Atleti
Defo.
one, like they will pay the wages. The only thing is, the only sticking point is City ain't gonna let him go for no peanuts. He's on
peanuts.
like
No
and
way.
I saw someone
No
say
way.
earlier on,
You're gonna make peas off him.
But City's thing is that if a player wants to leave, they will let him leave. Yeah, I
How
think
long do you guys want? How much do you guys want for him?
80 million. I
reckon
quoted.
that-
It was rumored 80 million.
Bro, he's till 2028.
Remember,
He's
they bought it for
24 years old. He's very marketable. So I don't think City aren't going to
Bro,
let him
ain't
go.
no one spending 80 million on him, bro. Let's just be real. Come on, guys.
Not
You
right.
never
now.
know, bro.
There's only one team I can see
Look at
forking
what
out the
Joe
money
thinks.
right now, and he's there in France. That's the only ones.
Yeah, PSG.
That's it. I don't see anybody else. And next thing you
Not
know,
Atletico.
That's true. The only one,
Nah.
yeah. Atletico ain't doing that, bro.
I could see them dumb
I've seen them
Barcelona
do it
coming
before,
in.
bro.
They ain't got the
But
peas. No. They made a
people are
mistake.
When
What?
people are saying, but who's going to pay that?
They
I
ain't doing that
agree
again.
with you, yeah. But what I'm saying is, Manchester City do not need the money. By the way, Man City are doing very well with getting money in off of Liam Delap, off of
you made like nearly 100 million.
yeah, bro.
yourselves already.
We're good. So we don't want to sell him, right? So if he goes into Pep's office and says, "I want to leave," I think City will go, "No problem. We'll
We're
put you on
saying
the
what?
market." But we're not gonna let you go
Anana
to-
from Everton to Villa.
Oh, thank the Lord.
What is that? Is
Thank
that
the Lord. Yeah,
is that-
he's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Here
yeah.
we go.
Onana.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord. You know what?
5-year
He probably-
deal. Anana
I think
to
that's-
Villa, valid
that's
until
the McGinn replacement.
2029.
Douglas Luiz's replacement
I think that's McGinn's replacement. As
or
well.
McGinn's replacement?
Yeah, because McGinn's like 31 now, isn't it? People need to understand. But in the 4-4, he'll do well there. I'm just glad. Now that means Man United are 100% not getting Brentford anymore, by the way. That's confirmed. So that journey's ended. That journey's
They don't
ended.
need the
I
money
don't know.
anymore. But you know, I'm
I'll
quite
just say
happy
wait
with
till
that, guys.
Yeah, wait till
Quite
next
happy
year
with that,
then.
bro.
Go look at it next year then. I would say so, anyways. But I
Bro,
don't
are we in
mind
for
that.
3 centre backs then? Because I'm seeing the Leao.
Hanko.
I'm seeing
So
no,
there's Euro. There's Euro. Obviously the Lick's one of them, and the other one's Hanko is another one.
So what? Are we looking to get all 3 then? Are we really moving like that? Like,
I don't know. I think
that really
Euro and
gonna
the Lick.
happen, bro?
I think I don't know, man. The last one I want to talk about, anyways, is the guy who holds all the Infinity Stones might be staying on.
Yeah, I remember we spoke about that earlier. Yeah, and I was a bit skeptical on the source that you said until you told me the news. And then I was like, you know what, that guy might actually know his schnitt. You know what I'm saying?
He gets, bro, Toney gets information fed to him off of the football club. I factually know.
He's like how I'm up at his.
Because I've been.
Bro, do you know what? I thought Pep wouldn't be happy at City. You know, I can't lie to you.
Why?
I thought, like,
Why
bro,
is that, bro?
Bro,
Because honestly, as a United fan, it's like, bro, you've signed him up. You've signed to a club that hasn't really won no major runners. Yeah, you won some Premier Leagues or whatever with
Yeah,
City,
over
whatever.
you,
not
man.
about that, bro.
Yeah, I hear you.
But
Yeah,
you
it's
wasn't
not
that
about that,
club,
bro.
like, do you know what I mean? But then he came and made
Bro,
you. And you know what, bro? You look
But
done
come
so
on, bro,
well to
you
make
were
him
that
happy,
club. But you were that club.
bro.
Things
If it wasn't
change.
for him, we would have still been that club.
No, we
Fact.
wouldn't have.
No, you weren't.
Maybe,
You're on the way
maybe
out.
debatable still.
No,
Debatable.
Liverpool-
One thing you need to
Bro,
understand,
Liverpool
Bro,
would
the
have-
domination
Liverpool.
was mad. Honestly, bro, as a United fan, it's so frustrating to even talk about it, but
Hold
it's
on,
so
hold
true.
on, bro. All right, so hold on. We know. I know.
Bro,
trust
Ferguson
me.
approached
Bro,
Pep
we
before he
know-
came
hold
to
on,
you,
hold
and
on,
Pep
hold
said he
on,
couldn't
hold on.
understand what he was
Let's not-
saying.
Let's not move. Let's not move goalposts. Let's not move goalposts. You just said that.
Do you remember that, bro? Like,
Bro, you just said the domination would have continued. Yeah, if Pep didn't come. Bro,
no. I'm saying it wouldn't
No,
have
that's what
been
you just
halfway
said.
as bad. No. What I'm saying is,
You
it
said
wouldn't have
that
been this
still.
bad.
You did say that.
You did say that.
Liverpool would have ended
Cleaned
up.
up.
Chelsea were already slowing down your domination.
I don't think
Liverpool
Chelsea would have
helped with
cleaned
that.
up. I don't think Liverpool would have cleaned up.
No,
Like,
but neither
Liverpool,
would
bro,
have
Klopp
you.
was
Your
doing magic, but
domination
not
would
that
not
Pep, bro.
continue. But ultimately, bro, the thing is, yeah.
But how many
Pep's
trophies have you
happy.
won since he's come? Bro, it's
I
been
can't
ultimate
remember, bro.
domination, bro. Like, if
Yes,
this was a game of
thank
Scrabble,
you.
it's just don't even play. Just it's
I know.
a joke.
Dash
Bro,
the
you
board.
dominated the league, bro. Like, no one even wants to play anymore. You're the kid
I
with the
know.
ball. Take the ball
Not
home.
true, not true.
No one wants to
We
play
got a lot of
anymore,
ops
bro.
out here
No one
still.
wants to compete anymore, bro. You
There's a
speak
lot of
about City,
haters,
they're
bro.
like, yeah, well, you know, like, bro, it's just boring now, bro.
No,
They've
but
done
the
enough.
point that you
Everyone
made
wants
earlier,
it to
yeah.
go.
The point
I
you
don't
made
know.
earlier, you have to understand, man was
man.
watching Pep for years before we got him, bro. You have to understand they had to sign people that they
Bro, we
knew.
lost 2
Oh, we had
finals.
to
People,
Bro,
even I swear there's a restaurant for him.
3
But
finals
the
to win,
board,
bro.
the board came in, yeah. The board got brought in to bring Pep, yeah. Everything was done for a reason, right? But look,
You
it's
made
come
him
out.
happy. That's what I mean. And to
Bro,
get him to
we've made
stay
him
for this
bro,
long,
guess
I'm
what?
surprised. I thought he would have
the
been like, you
most
know
he'd
what? I want to
stayed,
go
I
back to
think,
Spain. I
anywhere.
need some sun.
The most he'd stayed anywhere, I believe, was 3 years, right?
Yeah. This is what
Bro,
I'm saying. Yeah.
By the end of next season, I believe it is 9 years. No, by the end
Yeah,
of
no,
next season is 9 years. But it's come out today by quite a reliable source. I
I'm saying
honestly,
Abu
listen,
Dhabi owners got him
Amen.
happy, bro.
Bro,
Them
I'll
brown
be-
envelopes, bro. I'm telling you, brown envelopes.
I'll be real.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
overly happy.
Amen.
bro. Whatever it is,
It's his
whatever
family,
it is,
bro.
His family's
I
happy.
saw his family.
are happy.
Yeah, I did see that. I did
Everyone's
see
happy,
that.
bro. So look,
I'm surprised to see the turnaround. I hate
thought-
it, but I'm surprised to
I
see
thought-
it. He
and
actually wants to
that's-
stay.
Daps, every time you talk to another fan, what's the 3 numbers that they always throw in your face, please?
115, 115.
Yeah, so why would he be signing a new deal? Why would he be staying
Oh,
then,
yeah.
innit?
But here's the thing. I thought when we did the treble, I thought, you know what, it'll go. You know what? Yeah, there's nothing more I can do at this club.
I thought that as well, bro. I thought
End
that's
of the
it. He's
season.
gone.
100.
The fact that he hasn't signed a contract renewal yet, I thought, yeah, there's another sign. The fact at the end of the season, when interviewed, he said, at this point, I'm more likely to go. The fact that I've heard that he was swinging towards going, but he's had a summer away with his family. He spoke with his missus.
But
His
hold on, where's he
missus,
supposed to go though? Let's
his
deep it.
missus is co-signed.
Is
Where's he
Jordan-
supposed
Manchester is like our second home. When we come to visit, we love the city. Bro, he's got everything he wants. But here's the key, yeah? I honestly think the main thing is when he went over to Abu Dhabi, apparently it's a conversation with the Sheikh and the Khaldoon. I'm telling you, yeah, you can imagine the conversation where he's going.
like
"I've
a
done
hotel named
everything."
after him, bro, and he got
Oh,
like I don't know, a
you
few
know what
Rolls
it is?
Royces
No,
in his
you
garden
think-
and that.
No. See, this is the thing. This is where you're wrong, bro. This is Pep Guardiola. Do you
Why
think-
else?
Right, let me tell you. You think Pep Guardiola needs money, bro? My man has got money, yeah, but they will make sure he's good. What I will tell you is that guy. We all saw it through the summer, yeah, where apparently he went to a fucking basketball game and he's getting agitated about the team he supports not winning, right? Bro, I'm telling you now. When he
I
goes
think,
in
do
the
you think
office-
it's got a lot to do with there ain't no other
maybe
club
you
out
guys-
there that can
No,
match what you
maybe,
guys are offering,
maybe,
so he's
but
not going to
also-
leave. I think it's a lot to do with that.
No, because
He ain't going to go back to Barca. He ain't going Madrid. He ain't going Spain. You're not going
You as a
PSG.
United fan that honestly thought you lot would carry on dominating, even if Pep don't want to understand. Bro,
no.
My
I
man
didn't
is
say that.
so happy. You did.
I didn't say
you
that.
did. Go back
No,
and watch
no.
it. You did, bro.
I said,
you
I
did.
said, yeah.
said that
I
still.
said,
You said that, bro.
no. All right, let me rephrase what I said. What I tried to say was, yeah, it would have been, you see, when you in school, when you go out in the playground, bro, it would have been a better day in the playground if he ain't there. That's what I'm basically saying. What I'm saying
Oh,
is,
yeah,
bro, no
bro,
one
so
else ain't being
I
able
don't
to
care,
do
'cause my
nothing
child was
since
shit.
he's been there.
Wait,
But
what
what I was going to
what's
say
in the
is
playground?
the main thing is, yeah,
I'm saying,
when
in school days, bro. I'm just talking about in general, bro. Like you come out,
but when
school
you're in the
days, you want to
playground,
kick some
no,
ball.
I'm
And like it's being dominated by this guy who's just winning everything, winning. It's just like, bro, no one wants to play.
Yeah,
bro.
you-
It's just-
you
you know
That's
what?
not
There's a
true,
few
man.
things.
That's
There's a
not
few
true.
things. Firstly,
The league's
you got-
dominated
you
by
gotta
this
go
guy. I'm
back
sick
to-
of it, bro. I'm done with
you
it. I'm
gotta go
tired of
back
it.
to
I'm
what
bored of
Pep
it.
said.
The
You
way-
got to go
no,
back to what Pep said, yeah,
doesn't
where
matter.
he said he will not be leaving this club until 115 is completely over, yeah? Because remember, he had no need to come out and defend the club, right? Last season when it got announced,
Yeah,
Pep-
look, you're happy. Look at him.
Bro,
He's
let
praying
me-
to God,
let me
bro.
land, please.
praying.
He's never had to. We don't need to pray, bro. Listen,
He's
I
praying.
give you.
He's like
It was
that,
thanks.
bro.
It wasn't
He's
praise. It was
praying.
thanks.
He's saying,
We are not
It was
building.
gratitude,
Bro,
bruv.
We are not
That's
building.
gratitude.
We are not building a third tier. We are not building hotels to play in the championship. You don't need hotels, bro. We all know we got a lot of tourists at our club. Yeah, you don't need them if you're in the championship. Our club has decided to press on with building. Secondly, Pep has decided. Pep has been the people that brought Pep to our club. The people that keep Pep happy at our club. His best friends have told Pep, bro, don't worry, we're innocent, yeah? But the most important thing is he's happy, bro, and they're
can see
telling
that.
him this is what we need to do next season.
I can
They
see
keep
that, bro.
hitting him with challenges. I
That's
think
why I'm actually
Arteta,
surprised.
I even think Arteta, yeah, is partly one of the reasons because he sees Arteta and Arsenal as a challenge. He don't want to duck out as Arsenal are getting better. He wants to stay and fight it and make Arteta leave like Klopp had to leave. That's what he wants to do.
This is what I was telling, man. Because when I was telling man
I think
that
he's staying because of Arsenal.
well, it's when I was telling man that all the fans love to troll my club, but man that are actually involved in real football, yeah, not talking about it online, bro,
Like
they
you.
rate the thing, bro. Pep saw
But
what
of course, you
did
should
last
rate
season.
Arteta. You should
Real
rate
football.
Arteta. I rate Arteta.
I'm happy that Pep's staying because, like I said, I want Arteta to slay him. I want him to do what Klopp couldn't do. We have to slay.
Like I said, you've
He
got
kinda
one.
did
Bro, you
once.
ain't lost the league, yeah, on the last day of the season. The day that happens to you, then you'll understand, bro.
Hooks, you've got one more year to try
Bro,
because
Biggie
you've got
settings, one more chance. We're
Yeah,
giving
you've
you
got-
one more chance.
Bro, you're the only club that ain't got that. Liverpool's
Don't be
got that. Lost the
foolish.
league last day. Man United lost the league last day. Bro, I pray to see you lose the league on the last day of the season. Then you'll understand how I feel.
Who?
Arsenal.
Oh no, well they kind of did last season.
No, we didn't lose the league.
Not really, bro. Come on. I'm talking like, bro, like
Shout
Man
out
United players
Unai
are
Emery,
celebrating
get
thinking
me?
they've won a league, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, man, look, it's all good. We're gonna be back tonight, more than likely. We have to run up
Yeah,
the
we will
England
be.
prop.
We will be.
We will be there.
We will be there.
And we will be there to shout it's coming home, and it is what it is. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you
Coming
lot.
home, bro.
If
These
you
guys
haven't
is
done-
coming home, bro.
The only one's not coming home for is Monts, is one of them. Usman, another one of them. And Double A try shamelessly say it yesterday. You're also another one of them. Go support Brazil.
Ops.
Go support all them other
Actually,
man
when
that you
is
like.
that final? Cup of America.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Tomorrow.
No, it's
Right,
Monday.
both-
But no, I thought you were talking about the England game.
No. I know when England is. Fucking hell.
1 a.m. on Monday morning.
Argentina. 1
I am watching
a.m.
that. Yeah, I'm
Monday
watching that.
morning.
But yeah,
That's a
man.
bit of a
Look, if you haven't done so, make sure you check us out later. This is gonna go to Lewis's channel, anyways. Just raid, just go say Chelsea or shit or something along them lines. I don't know.
Love to the panel
Just-
for coming
yeah,
on
man.
as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
big
love
up
the
every
panel.
single one of you. Kaz, thanks again, bro. Big you all up. Pleasure.
Let's go, man. And you can see everyone's channel in the description below. I can't find yours to be fair. M's in it, so you have to link
Not
it.
yet. I've just changed it yesterday, so it just needs a little bit of time to. But
Under
yeah,
construction,
yeah.
like,
Under construction,
like
man.
Man
It is.
United. I hear it.
Like I said, Hook, you've got one more year left to win it because your time's up, man. It's time for the reins to get taken. It's all right, man. Time to you can give your chain to someone else. We'll be taking that Premier League chain. Anyways, in a bit.
Or your chain.